This video was made possible by the EA Game Changers program. Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. So yes, surprise surprise, we're building another lot in Sulani in the new Island Living world that came with the Island Living expansion pack. So first off, a huge thank you to EA and the Game Changers program for providing me with an early access code for the game so that I can record these early access videos for you guys. So yeah, we're building another home on the water. I mean, what else am I supposed to do, you know? So we're building another home on the water. I'm kind of going overboard with these builds. Like, it's just such a new thing being able to actually build on the water that, I don't know, I just want to build homes from on the water from now on. I'm never building another normal home again. Okay, that might be a little bit of an exaggeration. But yeah, for the foreseeable future, most of my builds will be in Sulani and most of them will be on the water. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, so this is actually not a really big home or a family home or anything like that. This is just a cute little one bedroom, one bathroom bungalow build that I built for either a rich single sim or maybe like a rich young couple or maybe something like that. And I didn't think they would be natives of Sulani. So they wouldn't be natives like they were born on the island or raised here or anything like that. I thought they might be like foreigners. Maybe they've recently moved here from maybe like San Myshuno or Del Sol Valley or something like that. And they just want to get away from the hustle and bustle of some of the more like bigger worlds, and you know, from like San Myshuno for example, they want to get away from like the busy city and everything like that. So they've decided to move out here to Sulani. Maybe one of them is into like diving, maybe one of them is like a diver, since I did include a lot, actually I wanted to say quite a few, but I actually included a lot of those underwater pictures that you can find in debug mode. Of when your sims go diving, they can actually take underwater pictures with a new camera that we got. But you can also just find the pictures in debug, which is far easier to do. So yeah, I've placed a lot of those pictures in the house. So maybe one of the sims that live here is a diver, and maybe the other one, if you're going with the idea of a couple, maybe the other one is in like the conservationist career. They've maybe taken up that career now that they've moved out here to the island. Maybe they were really successful in the city and they have, you know, quite a lot of money to spend, since this house isn't cheap by any means. It costs almost 60,000 simoleons for like a one bedroom, one bathroom house on a 30 by 20 lot. I'm actually building this on the Pure Perfection lot. Again, I really like this lot. If you guys missed it, the first speed build that I did with this pack was actually a restaurant, a restricted packs restaurant using only the base game, dine out, and island living. And I will leave a link to that speed build on the screen for you guys if you wanted to check it out. But yeah, we also built that on this lot. And I also forgot to mention that this build is a restricted packs build as well. It only uses island living. So base game, obviously, since you have to have the base game. But yeah, it only uses the base game and island living. So yeah, that's really, really great. So anyone can download this. If you have the base game and you have the island living pack, you're all good to go. So yeah, that's basically this build. That's basically everything about this build. I did go for a very like blue color scheme throughout the whole build. I did throw in a few extra colors here and there. In the bedroom, for example, I used blue and this really gorgeous bed that we got. One of the beds, the double beds that we got, has this really gorgeous, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like a tropical fish, you know, a really bright tropical fish. And the bedding is really light blue and light pink, and it looks so great. So the bedroom has quite a bit of pink in it, but also the light blue. So that's why I said it could easily be for a couple. It doesn't have to just be for a single sim. And then the living room is definitely a lot more just the blue accents, and then a lot of browns. There's a lot of brown in this build. If you guys haven't noticed, or if you haven't watched any of my other speed builds, I recently put up one. I don't know if this video is going up on the same day or like the next day, but the speed build before this one was a double-story home for like a family, and I used this wallpaper in that build as well, but I think I used it in a different swatch. But yeah, a lot of my builds in this new world are probably going to have a lot of wood tones to it, since most of the items that come with this pack have lots of wooden tones, and luckily for us, most of the wooden tones actually match, so they actually match each other and different items from some of the other packs as well, so that's really great. So yeah, this house is definitely, I don't know, it's not modern, it's definitely not modern, but I don't know, it almost looks like they had this older like bungalow build, like the building itself, the house itself, and then they came in and they renovated it a little bit. Like they still have some of the traditional island touches to the interior of the build, but they also have like these modern couches, and they have a TV actually, and you know, they have the more modern kitchen and stuff like that. So it almost looks like they actually came in and bought the place and renovated it. So I don't think it would be like a vacation home. I thought they would actually live here. But I mean, Sulani is a residential world, so you can't really vacation here anyway, unless you pretend that your Sims are vacationing somewhere and just have them visit the lot. But something else interesting that I added to the build, I don't know if I've done it already, but I don't know if you guys noticed, was I couldn't find a really good place in the bathroom to put the shower. And that was because I wanted those huge slatted windows in the bathroom, like that whole wall of the bathroom and the bedroom. I wanted them all to have those slatted windows. So I decided to put the shower outside. And this is something that I have seen where I live before, where, you know, you have a beach shower basically, and I think this shower was actually meant to be an outdoor shower anyway. So basically it's just for, you know, you're coming out of the ocean, you want to rinse off, you don't want to go inside, so you stand outside and shower in your bathing suit just to get rid of the salt water and stuff like that. So to get rid of all of the salt from the sea and stuff. So yeah, we added a shower outside, and I figured, you know, this lot is quite private. There aren't really that many lots, you know, on the opposite side of it. There's just ocean on that side of the lot. So, you know, your Sims probably wouldn't even need to wear a bathing suit. You know, realistically, who's going to look at them from the middle of the ocean? But, you know, that's just my theory behind it anyway. And I just cordoned it off a little bit I separated it from like the rest of the like pier area with this cool little divider that we got in the pack that I really like. I actually end up using that divider in the bedroom as well. Not actually as a divider. I end up using it kind of like a wall decoration, I guess. I pushed two of them up against the wall to make it look like they were just decorations for the wall basically. And I really liked the way that looked, and I did that because I was running out of like pictures and stuff to put on the wall, since we didn't really get any pictures with the new pack, and since I was just using the base game already doesn't have the best like art and decoration selection. So yeah, I was running out of things to put there. But yeah, we're almost done with this build. I can't believe how quickly it's gone. But yeah, I really like the way this build turned out, you guys. From all three of the builds that I've done so far, I haven't not loved each of them. Basically, I've loved all three of the builds that I have done so far, and for me that's saying something, since there's always something that I don't like about every single build that I do. But all of these builds, I've just loved all of them, and I couldn't be happier about it, if I'm honest. But yeah, I really like the way this build turned out, you guys, and I hope you guys did too. I'm stumbling over my words right now. But yeah, I hope you guys like how this build turned out. If you did, give the video a like, and if you're new to the channel and you would like to see some more island living videos, I have a ton more planned that will be coming up for you guys, including something really exciting that will probably be out either later today or tomorrow. So yeah, keep your eyes out for that one. And remember to hit the notification bell as well if you want to be notified of every time that I post a new video, so you don't miss any of them. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. And this build, before I forget, this build will be up on the gallery as soon as the pack releases. You will be able to download this on the gallery by searching for the hashtag ChrissieYork or hashtag ChrissieYT, or you can just search for my gallery ID, which is ChrissieYT. All of my builds are under that. And I will also have a download link in the description to the online gallery for you guys, if that's easier. And also in the description, before I forget, I will also have a link to the playlist of all of the early access videos that I've done for Island Living, and I will pop that on the screen for you as well if you wanted to check that out. But yeah, I think that's everything. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye!
Sensing a smile, a smile, a smile.